Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandatitam Trigunarahitam Tasya Ekam Nityam Bimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshihutam Bhavatitam Gagan Sadrasham Sadgurum Tam Namami. By the grace of Universal Master Sachidananda Paramatma, which has the several names in the world's several parts. Someone say God, someone say another name. What? That is one consciousness, that is one love, that is one master of millions uncountable galaxies and the billions of universes. I am at his service and taking the 32 verse of Srimad Bhagavad Geeta. By this verse or these all verse, we are trying to giving the message of enlightenment, awareness, universal love and the real divinity and real spirituality. Gita is only the support, the subject, the only the way of expressing the supreme knowledge. Actually, if the Gita is not, then also I can give you this knowledge. But you believe on Gita, you respect the Gita, so I am telling you that the truth which is Krishna tell in the Gita. My dear friend, this meditation of awareness Sakshi, that is almost in all the holy books of the world, and all the great persons tell the same method but in the different words. So if I get the time, I will tell you this on this subject about the many great persons' messages. They are including the same thing. Ye tvedabhyasu nanu tishtanti me matam sarvajnana vimudastan baddhi nashtana chetasa. Ye tu etat abhyasuyantah na anutishtanti me matam sarvajnana vimudhan tan viddhi nashtan achetasa. Ye, those human too, but abhyasuyantaha, imposing the liability to other person. Na, it means not. Anutishtanti, they are not followed. Me means mine, it means the Sadgurus. Matam, it means the way of the Sadguru, the teachings of the Sadguru. Sarva Jnanam Vimudana, many type of the knowledge and the many type of the opinions, they are they are misguided. They have living in the dilemma what to do and what not to do, because the contradiction of many types of the knowledges. Tan, them, vidhi, it means knowing. Nastan, it means destroy. Their knowing is destroy. Achetasa, it means they living unconsciously like a great fools. That was the meaning of this stanza. My dear friends, Now we are taking the worldly meaning of this stanza. My dear Arjun, those persons in me, it means in the Sadguru, those seeing the hypothetically thoughts, seeing the hypothetically mistakes, and imposing on me unnecessarily responsibility for their failures. So they do not behave, they do not follow my teachings. That foolish persons, that completely sleepy persons, that completely unconscious persons, they are misguided, they are living in the dilemma, they are confused by many type of the theories and many type of the worldly knowledges. You understand, my dear Arjun, they are losing their real knowing and they are living like a fools or the unconscious or the sleepy life. That was the meaning of this stanza. My dear friend, the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the master of the billions galaxies, uncountable and millions of universes in every galaxy. He is the most loving person of this world. Even he is not person, but he comes in the form of the person, as a form of the Sadguru, as a form of the Master, as a form of the Rama, as a form of the Krishna, and as a form of the great men in the various countries. My dear friend, you see many times a person, if he failure in life or in any event, he put the responsibility on the God, or he put the responsibility for another person. That is the illusion of that person, because the ego never accepts the defeat. This is the nature of the ego. Ego never accepts his defeat. He always wants to win, and unfortunately he defeat. He has two ways. He search the excuse. He say, oh, so and so causes I was defeated, otherwise I do not defeat. And the second way is that he has a false hope that he will be success in another time. And why this success and unsuccessfulness? He goes in the journey of the illusion of the death and birth cycle. So, my dear friend, every ignoring person, every blind person, every person who is living in this unconsciousness of the Maya, he is the slave of mind, intellect, mood and ego. That is called Antahkaran. The bunch of mind, intellect, mood and ego is called Antahkaran. And Antahkaran, even the search, the mistakes in the existence also. And not search only one mistake, he search several mistakes, because the Antahkaran is the divide glass, broken glass. And you can see the several images in the broken glass. You can see the incomplete image in the broken glass. So, your divided consciousness is called the Antahkaran. Your divided consciousness is called the mind, intellect, mood and ego. And that's why the person imposes his own mistakes to the others. He is a greedy. He think that Guru is greedy. He is a sexy. He think that Guru is a sexy. He is the thief. He think that Guru is the thief. He is a dishonest. He think that Guru is dishonest. He is a clever. He think that Guru is clever. So he imposes his own personality mistakes in the master, but he do not know. In India, I see many persons, and they are backbiting even to the God. They told why the God make this world a foolish God. He don't know what is the sorrow in this world. We are caught in the world by the mistake of the God. He has no need to make this world full God, foolish God. This type. I see many persons not made, but they are okay in this society. They say, oh, God is not God. God is a bad thing. This life is, I am very good than God. God, why need of the God? And in the Hindi song also, the foolish person made, दुनिया बनाने वाले क्या तेरे मन में समाई, तूने काहे को दुनिया बनाई. He is imposing his views on the God. He is telling why you make this world, and if you make this world, why you make the woman, and if you make the woman, why you make the love, if you make the love, why you make the breaking the love. So he is on everything imposing on the God, because he is either he is innocent like a child, or he is a mad, or he is a fool. So if you want to enlightenment, you should stop the imposing your unsuccessfulness to others. Stop that. If you are responsible of your winning, then you are responsible for your losing. No cause is responsible for your losing. And all losings and the winnings, they are not in the existence. Existence has no this type of terminology. There is no sorrow, there is no joy. There is no losing, there is no win. There is no day, there is no night. There is no any contradictions, because existence is not depend on your physical, mental or causal body. He is the micro and microest presence, micro than the sky, micro than the space. So, if you say if and buts, that is Maya. My dear friend, I want to explain the more things. When is the heavy rains? The person say, oh God, why are you raining so much? Oh God, why are you giving us flood? That God is your servant, He is raining, He is become the flood. Oh fools! You don't understand that is the nature cycle, not God cycle. And nature is the matter. Nature is not consciousness. And something say, oh God, why you erupt the volcano? We are very puzzled. God never erect the volcano. Somebody, oh God, why we are feeling so much hot? God is not responsible. That is your foolishness of industrialization is responsible for the global warming. And many things. Person say, oh God, why are you doing this is wrong for me? So person goes to the temple, and as they are fool, and they make the fool the God. They put the rupees, money in the front of the God. Say, oh God, I am putting such money to you, and then my work is finished. I will successful my aim. Then I will give you more money. Oh fool! You think you are greedy as like God is greedy. You are giving the incentive of the lalach, or the you are doing the business with the God. So this type of fools, they put the flowers, diamonds, and gold in the front of the Venkatesh Balaji temple in India. Oh, very fools, you do not know the Venkatesh Balaji is the universal God, he is the Vishnu, and you are giving a flower or anything to them, and you are hoping that they will do your work. And the Balaji is not your servant. This type of foolishness exposing in this verse of the Gita, because everything the human impose on the God is unsuccessfulness. And when the human gets successful, he told, oh, I success, I do so and so, I am very clever, I am very enthusiastic, I am very, very good quality, I am success. And when unsuccess, oh, this unsuccess comes by so and so person, and this unsuccess comes by the God's will. So this type of foolishness comes because you have the many theories. You read the many books. You have the many contradictions. You have the many principles of the fools writers and fool intellectual so-called great persons. And they all bringing inside of you the phantasm, possessiveness, foolishness, and wrong understanding. So my dear friend, in the Gita, in the Upanishad, in the Brahma Vidya, that is the right way for self-realization, for searching yourself that who are you, for searching that what is your real identity, what is your real existence, which is the form of life reality. My dear friend, if the person not search, then in the ancient time there was a devil. The name of devil by the Virochan. And Virochan tell to all the public, because he was the king, he told to all the public that there is no God in the world, there is only physical body is God. And you eat and you drink and be merry and take enjoyment of the physical body, and there is no any next birth, only this physical body is real, and you have to take the full enjoyment. If you do the thief, if you do the robbery, if you do the anything wrong, don't care. You snatch the money, you borrow the money, you take the loans and enjoy. So this theory is come after some 1,000 years in the Charvak. Charvak says the same thing, because this Virochan theory modified in the Charvak theory. Charvak says, Yavat jivanam chaiva ranam kritva ghitam pavet punarjanna vidyate. If you want to live very nicely, you should take the loan and drink the ghee and eat the amando and eat nice things and eat the sweet and care your body, because there is no any next birth in this world. So this is the one principle, and many principles are popular in this world, and the many principles misguide. The many principles misguide. Some persons worship other god and goddess, another person worship another god and goddess, and their god and goddess are counter to each other, and they fight meaningless causes. They fight, they kill each other in the name of the god and goddess, in the name of the religions, in the name of the opinion differences. So the mind, intellect, mood and ego can do anything. If you are living mind, intellect, mood and ego, then you are living in uncertainty. You are living in a very great danger. So the God is telling in this stanza, try to aware from your mind, intellect, mood and ego, and do not impose your unsuccessfulness or anything, even that is not related with you. Do not impose your fault to any other person. So that's why the divided mind, the mesmerized mind, the mind is confused, that searching the fault of others, and this habit comes, the person is search the fault of master also. That's why all the persons, they are trapped, they are caught, they are kidnapped in this dark illusion of the phantasm. Their vision is corrupt, their vision is dusty, their vision is fumy, their vision is very, very slightly seeing, they cannot see the exactly and clearly. That's why the Krishna is tell, they do not follow my path, they do not behave like according to my teachings, they do not want to sit in the feet of the enlightened master. They only want to do the karma kanda and the different type of actions, activities in the name of the religions. There may be that actions and activities different type in the different nation, but they are all false. So they want to sit near the false gurus, because the false gurus always support their illusions. The false gurus always support their misunderstandings, because false gurus no need to give them awareness, because false guru himself do not have any awareness or any enlightenment. So they are also enjoying their life by the support of the blind seekers, and the blind seekers also enjoying their life with this type of false guru. So the relationship maintained very well with false to false, with dark to dark. Dark can easily join with the dark, but light cannot join with the dark. When the light will come, the dark will go. But two dark can match each other. So they do the mind according false spiritual practices. So they do the intellect according false intellect practice, false divine practices. I want to tell you, the different type of spiritual practices, they are never helpful to you in enlightenment. When a person is sitting and doing different type of exercise and postures, they are only stop to the physical body. And a person is chanting the mantras, and a person is telling anything by the mouth, or he is singing the songs, he is doing the prayers, that is only and only up to his mind, or up to his first portion of his micro body. But when a person doing a meditation of concentration on the chakra or kundali and so, that is also only in the mind and intellect, and they make mind strong, they make mind intellect, and they make intellect strong. They cannot give the liberation, they cannot give the awareness. When a person is reading the book, orating the book, chanting the book, and he is reading the book with the love, but that cannot give him enlightenment, because the reading comes from the sensory organs, eyes, and it goes only up to your brain, and it cannot be go beyond your mind, intellect, mood and ego, because all languages, all words, all sounds, all feelings, they are stop in the maya. They stop in the illusion. They cannot go beyond the mood, intellect, mind and ego. So that's why in this type of spiritual practices, the enlightened masters never allow. Enlightened master always cut this type of practices, always oppose these practices. So the Krishna is tell, when I send the enlightened master on the earth, you people oppose them. You people search the fault them. If a master is bodily some deformities, has astavakra, but the curved in the eight portion in his body, and when he went near the door of Raja King Janak, so the watchman was laughing on Astavakra and say, oh, you are handicapped person, where are you going in the king's mansion? So the Astavakra says to the watchman, my dear watchman, if the utensil is curved, the water cannot curve. If the house is curved, the sky not curved. I am the existence, and body has no meaning for me. So then that watchman can understand, oh, that is a great man. So you are seeing on the physical body of the master. You are seeing the habits of the master, how he eat, which he eat, what he doing. My dear friend, you think that you are body, as you think that master also caught in the bodily consciousness. You are caught in the mind consciousness, or you are caught in the mood oriented illusions. So you think that your master also like that, and that's why the similarity you gain in anywhere in this world. You search the body conscious master, and you, because you are also body conscious, so you caught with that fake master. You don't want to search the real master. So that's why the different communities in the name of the divinity. That's why the different books in the name of the divinity. That's why the different God and goddesses, they are come in the existence, and you are worshipping them with the great pleasure, because you want illusion, you never want truth. I know you never want truth. That's why the many person is not coming to me, because the persons want illusion, the persons want false, and I cannot supply the false. I cannot supply the illusion. I am not a drug seller. I am the seller of the truth. I am not the seller of the fake things. I am not a duplicate selling person. I want to sell the original gold and original diamond of the spirituality. That's why you want to purchase the fake things or imitate things. That's why you are not coming to me, because the Krishna is supporting in this stanza the condition of the general persons. They are living in the platform of the intellect, and they have different type and many type of intellectual knowledges, and these are intellectual knowledges misguide that person's journey, and they make them a round and round, and they do not reach in the exact destination of the divinity and spirituality. This type of different intellectual knowledge and bookish knowledge and traditional knowledge and communal knowledge and different type of god and goddesses, different type of worship modes and knowledges, they makes that person's brain like a foolish person, and that completely make them again and again sleepy, dreamy, unconscious, and like a slave of their principles. But Sadguru don't do that. Sadguru make you the free. Sadguru make you the independent. Sadguru make you the universal existence. Sadguru make you the Atma Jnani. And you are caught in the net of the spider. And you know that what do the spider? When an insect caught in the net of the spider comes and bite that insect very slowly and put his enzymes in that insect. And after some time the insect digests as a digestive food. There is no need of digestion inside of its spider. The spider has the enzymes, digestive enzymes outside in the insect. And when the insect digests, the spider eats slowly. So this Maya is spider. This illusion is a spider. This blindness is a spider. This mesmerism is a spider. And you are the insect like caught in the network of the Maya. And Maya is putting the poison inside of you. And the Maya making you ripe and digest and eat you, your physical body again and again, and push you in the next generation. So my dear friend, don't be trapped in the different type of the fake worldly knowledges, because that knowledge has been spoiled your chance of enlightenment. This knowledge will spoil your chance of liberation, the opportunity to become and transformation in the existence. I am telling to you truth. That is your will. You accept or not accept. That is my duty to tell the truth. So my dear friend, never caught in the trap of the foolish persons and their opinions and their the communities and their the different type of the network of the fake divinity. That's why if you hear my warnings, if you hear my voice, my teachings, then you can save your consciousness and you stop your consciousness going outside in the different type of sensory organs stimulation and different type theories which is projected by the false and the fake gurus. I am seeing on internet there is the many types of the meditation groups and many type of the teaching and many type of the pages, but they do not know, they themselves not know the what is the truth. But I cannot oppose, because they are bigger number, and they can crush your possibility. So I am saving your possibility and not fighting with them. And there is no need fight, because the sun never want to fight the dark in the room and the cave. The person who is living in the dark cave, that is his choice. So the consciousness, when will go in the center of your existence, that is called Atma, when you will be free from all the illusion of outside, and when you will free from the communal and bookish and different and disturbing and misguiding and confusing theories and principles of the Maya, and stop your consciousness going outside and mold your consciousness and turn your consciousness inside towards the enlightenment. my dear friend, this type of persons, they are very rare and rarest in this world. This type of persons only laugh on the enlightened master, and the ministers of the king Janak was laughing on Astavakra, and Astavakra was laughing to the king's ministers. But Janak asked, the ministers laughing, I can understand, but why are you laughing? I don't understand. Then Astavakra say, oh my dear king, I hear that you are a very, very divine and you are a very good king. You are a very intellectual king. But in your court, all person they are sitting, they are completely fool. Not only fool, but they are damn fool. They are like a donkey's mind. So the Janaka ask, oh, why? So Ashtavakra say, they are looking only my physical body. They are looking my black skin. They are looking my curve in bone. They do not looking inside enlightened existence, because I am the enlightened existence. When the Janak was here, Janak run and fall down the feet of the Ashtavakra. But you have no this type intellect also. Because if anyone say that he is in existence, and then you will put out the sword and cut his throat, because you never hear a declaration of master even. You are in the worst condition. Even a person who is blind, you are not only blind, but you are violent blind. So that's why you can see in the history, the many master was killed by you, because they are not according to your ego. That's why you punish the masters, give the intolerable pain the masters. I have the list of the masters which was killed by your ignorant and cruel ego. That's why my master told me, Swamiji, do not expose this supreme knowledge for the general person, because they will become very jealous with you. But I am not fearful for any condition, even the death. I will expose the truth, and my body will remain or not remain. I do not care. I am giving you this knowledge out of will my master, because my master never allowed to generalization of this supreme knowledge of liberation. But this is my will. I want to generalize this supreme knowledge of liberation, because when you can compare with the truth and the false together, if you have no scale of the truth, how can you identify the false? If you have no real diamond, how can you see that diamond is artificial and person is selling in the cost of the real diamond? So the religion is the awareness. So the religion is the love. The religion is the awaken. The religion is the truth. The religion is the universal consciousness. The religion is not personal. Religion is not your opinion. Religion is never have any contradiction. I want to keep the supreme knowledge of liberation, and I am taking the shelter of the Geeta. So the Jnanis, the enlightened masters, they never caught in any type of confusion, and they never allowed to their disciple in any type of confusion. They want to clear all the confusion, but the general person is caught in the confusion, so they do not identify the Jnanis. The general persons never identify the Jnani, so that society is so violent, so painful, and so loveless, and so doughty, and there is no any faith each other, because they are always avoiding the Jnani from the thousand years. The Jnani comes, they do not support the Jnani, they stand in stand with the Agyanis, with the blind persons, and they unanimously declare that this person is a mad person, and they kill that like the Sukrat was given the poison. They killed that Shraddhanand was shot by the bullet. They tried to kill the Jnani as the Meera given the poison and Snake White. They cut the throat of the Jnanis in the Gurudwara Shishganj Sahib. They cut the pieces in the Jnani as the Banda Bairagi was cut. They boiled the Jnanis in the hot oil, boiling oil. I have the many real accidents which the Agyanis, the blind persons, do cruel behavior with the enlightened masters. But I am a very brave person, because every enlightened master always brave and fearless. So I want to tell the truth. I want to put the truth in front of you. Then you can compare yourself. What is the truth and what is the wrong? I want to tell, my dear friend, that the communal persons has prejudiced persons. They have the different type of intellect views, and they have different type of principles, and so they are completely deviate. They misguide. They are partially divided in many portions. In India and other countries, there is many communities in every religion. There is many dividation in every religion. Every religion. They have the norms, different norms. They hate the same religious persons. They want to kill them. But the enlightened masters have no communal differentiation. He only speak one truth. He only speak one truth for all humanity. He speak only one love for all humanity. He never take any type of differentiation to man to man. So the world cannot identify enlightened master, because enlightened master's words do not match with your own prejudiceness. You cannot respect the enlightened master, because your all respect is consumed by the fake masters. You cannot understand the holy teaching of enlightened master, because your consciousness is completely involved in worldly things. You cannot love with the enlightened master, because your all love is trapped in the physical body. You know only the physical relationship. You only know the give and take relationship. You only know the love in the name of the business, in the name of the exchange. So the Bhagavan, the God Krishna, is telling this type of person the highest stage of the fools. The very great fools they are. Because a fool is living in one mistake, but they are living in several mistakes. A fool is living in one phantasm, they are living in uncountable phantasm. So that's why they born in the foolishness, they live in the foolishness, they die in the foolishness. And in other words we can say, they born in unconsciousness, they living in unconsciousness, and they die in unconsciousness. And another word we can say, they born in the sorrow, they live in the sorrow, and they die in the sorrow. But I want to give you the extreme happiness, the extreme pleasure, the extreme awareness, the extreme freedom, the extreme transformation into the God existence If you follow this Sakshi meditation of awareness, my dear friend, it is the guarantee that you will be free from all illusions, mesmerism, hypnotism, sleepiness, foolishness of the Maya. I want to tell you, first you try, then believe on this meditation. If you try this meditation only for 5 months, then you will be see that your tension is eradicating from you. You are becoming day by day tensionless person. You are becoming day by day worriedless person. And when you are become the tensionless and worriedless, my dear friend, it is the equally you will be become the free from all tension created diseases. You know very well what is the tension created diseases. Any one disease which created by the tension is very dangerous for your life. That can spoil your life within a second. The blood pressure. If the blood pressure increase high, that hemorrhage your brain and you will die. The blood pressure become very low, then stop your heart and you will die. So only one disease which comes by the tension can take your life opportunity forever. My dear friend, the several diseases comes by the tension, and only by this meditation you can prevent by the tension created diseases. It is a very big achievement. You will not caught in heart attack. You will not caught in blood pressure. You will not caught in diabetes. You will not caught in organ failure. You will not caught in brain hemorrhage. You will not caught in the forest. You will not caught in many diseases. Only by the 70 minutes per day meditation of awareness Sakshi. It is a very big achievement. It is a very big benefit. It is a very big gift of the existence which is given this method of Sakshi meditation. My dear friend, I want to tell you, not only you will save your physical body, but you can save a lot of money. If you are doing this meditation of awareness, that every person can save $10 million in his life. And that $10 million minimum, that can be make your family prosperous, because you have earning the money all the life. And the last peak end of the life, the network of the medical conspiracy snatch your all the money and push you away like a dead body from the hospitals. That is I see by my eyes. You goes ICUs, the operation theaters, diagnosis centers, scanning centers. In Indore, the brain scanning cost is 10,000 rupees. You can imagine. In Indore, there is 25,000 rupees per day, the rent of ICU. And every person, when caught in the trap, he live in at least 30 days, 25 days in the ICU. His all the earning of the life, they can snatch easily. So, when you do this meditation, that this money will be saved and this money make your family prosperous. The second thing is that when you do this meditation, and when there is no tension in your brain, there is no worry in your brain, then your vision will become crystal clear. Then anything is coming in your mind, even that is a fear, you can see that fear like a horror film and enjoy. And the real fear, then you can arrange the defense. Then you cannot become a phobia. If you are seeing this meditation, you can see your brain every activity. Then you cannot got in the personality disorder of the breaking personality. If there is some problem in your life, it means you are not doing the meditation honestly. You are not seeing your brain. You are not seeing your thoughts. You are not seeing your internal changes. You are not detaching by your thoughts. This meditation give you the ability to detach from your thoughts and your consciousness, separate from your illusion of the thoughts and mind stream. When your illusion is not in the mind, then you will not caught in the mania. When your brain is free from all the tension, you will not caught in the schizophrenia. When your brain is cool and calm and you can see everything, you will never go in depression. The depressive thoughts, they will come and you will laugh and they will go and they will not affect on you. So no depression, no mental disorder, no personal disorder, no mania, no schizophrenia, no phobia, no any mental diseases. You are prevented by this meditation. What a great achievement. And the same your money will snatch by the physical hospitals, the mental hospitals and psychiatrists, and the mental asylums, and the ICUs in the mental hospitals, and they are also can snatch your same money, same amount. So the Swami Satchidananda giving you the indirect possibility of your prosperity. I am giving you the indirect possibility of your complete health, physical and mental, by this meditation. What a great gift for this world, if you can accept. Third thing is that everybody, because of ego, because of like and dislike, because of desires, he caught in the anger. But when you are doing the meditation, you can see the anger is coming and you detach from the anger. And when you detach from the anger, then the crime in effect of anger, cutting, killing, abusing, biting, that will be not occur in your life, and you will not go in the jails, you will not go in the judiciary court, and you will not go in the police station as an accusee. So when you do this meditation, then you will become the crime free, and by this way the world will become crime free. The second thing is that every person want money, every person want treasure, but my meditator who is doing this meditation, he is so aware, he don't want wrong money, he don't want wrong things. So the meditation will bring in your life the natural honesty and natural morality. You will not involve in any type of economic crime like a commission, conspiracies, black money tracking, drug tracking, alcohol tracking. You will not involve in any type of crime in economic field. So this world will be very great if the my meditation will increase in all over the world. The world will be changed into a moral and honest world. My dear friend, your all institutions are the failed to produce the honesty in the man. Your books is failed. The principal, professors, learned persons, doctors, engineers, ministers, they are all very well educated persons. They are doing the economic crime. They are being the part of the conspiracies in every nation. They are doing the corrupt behavior in the money. But it proves that your schools, your colleges, your religious values, your religious persons, your religious institutions, and your all the moral institutions, they are completely failed. They have no achievement. They are not to make a person moral or fit or the honest, but this meditation will make every person honest, because this honesty will come from inside, not imposed outside. The third thing I want to tell, when the lust is coming, because lust will become naturally, because this is the trap of the nature, because this is the conspiracy of the nature create the sex hormones, progesterone, testosterone in everybody, because nature want to generation, nature want to stability, nature want their offspring, nature want many year, many childs in every species and every genus. But you are not an animal. You are a man. You have an opportunity to aware in the nature. So when the testosterone and progesterone, they will affect, they will create the lust, then you can aware in the lust. Then lust will not affect you. Lust come and the go, and the love will remain. Because the rishis, the muni, the great person, the enlightened masters, they have also the wife, they have also the children. They also involve in the physical relationship. But that relationship not involving in the lust, that involving in the love. So the lust will go and the awareness of love will be remain. So there is no lust, there is real love. There is lust, there is not real love. Only that is the violence of the physical activity. So my dear friend, when there is no lust, there will be love remain, there will be love remain, there will be no ego. When you see in the love, there is no ego. If there is ego, there is no love. When the ego in the love, there is not love, there is lust. If there is no ego, there is real love. So the person will become the real loving. And with this love will spread all over the world without lust. That unconditional love, that divine love. So my dear friend, by this meditation, we can change this world into heaven, because the good person will be increased in every family. They will make family like a heaven. When the families will become very good, they will make the society very nice society. And the societies will make the nation very loving and brotherhood. When the nations will become loving and brotherhood, they will not impose any bar on each other. They will solve every dispute on the negotiation table. They will not take the shelter of terrorism. They will not take the shelter of so-called religions. They will only love each other, and they can solve every problem, and they can live with each other like a brothers and the sisters. This meditation can make this world loving and peaceful. So, I named this meditation the World Peace by Meditation. That is my mission. The World Peace by Meditation. And my meditation, the name is Meditation of Awareness. And my dear friend, when this meditation will increase, you have no need of huge establishment of armies in every nation. You have need only one peacemaking army for the demons, rascals and dacoits. Because the demons, rascals, dacoit and evil person, they do not understand any teaching. They avoid the teaching and they take the violence. So that suppress the violence. Eradicate the cancer of this planet. You must only one peacemaking army. I want to tell, my dear friend, I want to invite you, all of you, be the teacher of this meditation, be the master of this meditation, spread this meditation all over the world. I want to say that this is non-religious meditation. This is non-prejudice meditation. Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Parsi, Yahudi, any type of religious person can adopt this meditation, because you adapt the science invention, mobiles, fountain pen, wristwatches. So this is like a spiritual invention. This is not a communal or your religious meditation. So you will become the teacher of this meditation. You will become the master of this meditation. We need thousand masters on this world. Local master. We want not impose the masters from other country to the other country, because your nearby master can understand you well, because he is living in your culture, your society, your language, your nation. So for the producing the master and the teacher, we are making the meditation camps in various countries, in various places of India. The Delhi meditation camp, 24 July 2016, after 8 days. And the meditation camp, the representation of meditation in New Jersey, on 13 November 2016. The first international meditation camp out of India that will be held in 17 November 2016 in the Puerto Rico. I am very, very grateful to people of the Puerto Rico, the government of the Puerto Rico, and I am very, very grateful to my disciples in the Puerto Rico and lovers in the Puerto Rico. My dear friend, that is the pioneer place. The first meditation camp out of India is organizing in the Puerto Rico's Holy Land. My dear friend, the next event of 19 and 20 November that will be a total freedom seminar organized by the Art of Embracing Life. That seminar will be cover 6 topics or more than 6 topics. This meditation, good parenting, good food, biogenic food, yoga, positive hypnotism, and many more. And 22 November there will be a full day meditation camp in the capital city of the Puerto Rico, San Juan, not an island, okay? That is the San Juan is the capital city. And 25 November there will be a full day meditation camp in the New York, very near to the heart of city, Times Square. I am very grateful to people of the USA and my disciple in USA, in my lovers in USA, and I am very grateful to the government of the USA, because the USA is the great country also, and the great country always organize the great movements. And I hope this movement will be go in the United Nations organization, and United Nations organization will accept this meditation for the sake and the peace and the prosperity and the brotherhood for all the nations on this mother planet. I want to tell in the last, we are one love, we are one light, we are the citizen of this mother planet. We are divided our lines only for the arrangement and management, but in all we are one, because my ancestors says the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, this whole world is our family. And what we say, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhna, Sarve Santu Niramaya. We pray for all. We pray for all persons of this world. They live in happiness, they live in healthiness, they live in prosperity and love each other. Thank you very much. I love you very much.